Alright, Ninja viewers, this is a cautionary tale. If you have a DJI Mavic Pro and you try to take off in the dark, this might happen. Hey Ninja viewers, I hope you're having a great Sunday. I'm having a good one so far. Yesterday was kind of a busy day. I got footage, but I didn't do a complete vlog. So today's going to be one of those 2-in-1 where I have Saturday and Sunday together into one vlog. Good morning, Ninja viewers. It is Saturday. I just dropped Ninja Bean off at essentially all the middle schools in Central Ohio elect or choose one musician from a pool of eligible candidates to come to this all-day music, I'll say camp, maybe, clinic. But they get invited to come. They get to work with some renowned musicians and teachers for the day. They get free pizza lunch at lunchtime. And then in the afternoon, they put on a concert with the 3 or 4 songs that they learned in practice today. So really cool opportunity and a super big honor for Ninja Bean because they only select one student per middle school. The only downside is after he had practiced all day and gotten his songs really well, he plays tenor sax. It was leaning up against a chair. And when they went to go, and just before they're getting ready to do the concert at 4 o'clock, when we were to come and watch the songs that they had practiced all day, his instrument fell down and broke. So he said he was only able to play 3 instruments the entire concert, which that sucks. But still a great honor. He got to participate. And of course, after I dropped Ninja Bean off in the morning, I went and flew the drone for a little bit. And then that night we got home. I didn't do much more vlogging. Ninja Scoot went and spent the night with Ninja Ant. Bye, Scooter. I love you.
Okay.
Have a good time.
Text me if you have questions.
See you guys.
Calculations.
Have a good
Because
time.
I certainly will, because I have no clue.
I'll remind them too about layers and stuff.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks for coming.
Bye.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye, Ninja Scoot. And then Ninja Bean and Ninja Wife and I came home, had some dinner, and watched Tommy Boy because Ninja Bean had never seen it before. And in our household, Tommy Boy is required viewing. Then, because the moon was up, almost a full moon, and the sky was really clear, I thought to myself, why don't I take the drone outside and see how it does in low light? Well, I went to go launch the drone from the back patio, and as soon as I launched it, something happened. I don't know if it was because it was calibrated wrong. Whenever you start the drone, if the compass is out of whack, it wants you to calibrate it where you have to turn it around. So I suspect maybe I calibrated it wrong or something went wrong in that event. Or perhaps it was just too dark and it couldn't see the ground, although I had the floodlights on. But the drone uses sensors on the bottom to look at the ground to help keep track of where it is. Maybe the pattern of the patio and the shadows, I don't know. Anyway, something happened, and the drone started drifting backwards. No matter what I tried, I'd push the stick forward, and I would attempt to right the drone, but then it would just immediately try to zoom backwards, right back into the house. Like it just was completely ignoring the fact that where it took off from and just wanted to drift backwards, like at a pretty good pace. So eventually I was like, well, I got to try to guide it down and try to land it at the same time, which was rather tricky. And unfortunately, when I went to land it, it caught, one of the arms caught the corner of the hot tub steps and it spun around and broke the 3 of the 4 propellers, which was disheartening because the drone DJI, for some reason, only gives you 2 spares in the box. So I had 3 broken. So what I did was I took one of the 3 broken ones that had the most amount of propeller left on it and left it on, and then put the 2 new replacements on. And that was sufficient. It actually flies okay. I mean, it's got 1 damaged propeller on it. However, it flies just fine. So then I thought, why don't I try it and see how it does with 3 damaged propellers? And then this is what we got. 3 of the 4 propellers that were on there took significant damage. These 2 broke a big, I don't know if you can see when you put them like this. These 2 broke a big chunk off, as well as a little piece on here on this one. And the 3rd one is still on the drone. Today, my tests have been working just fine. The drone flies great. It's got a damaged propeller, three perfectly good propellers, and 1 damaged propeller. It's a little less stable when it's sitting still. Like you can see it kind of wander a little bit more than it used to. And that's probably because it's getting some turbulence from that 1 propeller that's just jacked up. But I've had 3 flights this morning, was goofing around. Ninja Scoot was over at Ninja Ant's house, and I flew the drone over there to wave to them in the morning. Just flew just fine. Sport mode, normal mode, tripod mode performed just great. Other than a little bit, I just noticed, and it's not even noticeable on film. I can just see the drone wandering. It's fighting to try and stay perfectly still. Compared to yesterday before I broke the propellers. So today, or this afternoon, sorry, I'm going to do a test where I'm going to put all of the broken propellers back on, and I'm going to see how it performs with 3 out of 4 propellers broken. If it's even flyable that way or not. And we'll see what the results are. So far, I'm impressed with 1 damaged propeller that it actually is handling quite well. So I'm curious now, how well does it do with 3 broken propellers? Test flight with 3 broken propellers. Wow, it flies. It has 3 damaged propellers. And see how it's a little bit wobbly? I don't know if you can see it. It's a little bit wobbly, and I can hear it. Its propellers sound uneven, like it's, you know, clearly. The computer's doing a good job though, dealing with the fact that the propellers are broken. So I have a feeling you're going to eat battery at a much faster rate because the motors are having to constantly adjust. But the flight footage you're about to see is a DJI Mavic Pro flying with 3 damaged propellers. Let's get it in the air and see what she does. So, yeah, that's 3 damaged propellers on a DJI Mavic Pro. And I just took off, flew a nice wide banking circle around the neighborhood, hit the return home, and it even was able to successfully negotiate a precision landing to pretty much the exact spot where I took off, with 3 out of 4 damaged propellers, 2 of which have a pretty significant chunk missing. So, yet again, completely and utterly just floored with the quality of this drone. That is impressive. Eventually.
Really?
That, ladies and gentlemen, is just how easy it is to pack up your DJI Mavic drone. Just put it in a bag and take it with you. Okay, are we ready, Ninja Scoot?
Yeah.
Should we go to the waterfall?
Yeah. Can we get a free can we get a free ice cream cone?
Yeah, possibly. Okay, we are off to the waterfall to do a little droning. Ninja viewers, that's all I got for you today. I hope your weekend has been good, and I hope you have a great week. If you're new to the channel and you've made it this far in the video, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate the support I've gotten. In the last couple of videos has gotten a lot more views at a lot faster pace than I normally get. So if you subscribed and you liked, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm really excited to have you on board. I hope you enjoy the stuff. There's going to be a lot of drone footage and technical things as they come up, but generally this channel is my vlog. It's about my life and my family and my kids, and I try to keep it upbeat and fun, and as well as stuff about motorcycle clubs. And anyway, really cannot express my gratitude enough for the fact that you took the time to watch my stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. It's really great, so thank you so much. But that means I shall see you all tomorrow. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share these videos. Ninja viewers are the best. Yeah, right, JJ? Yeah, right. All right. Bye.
Let's stay.